Okay, you're done practicing for the day and you want to put away your clarinet. Here's how you do that safely. The very first thing I recommend is just taking the little rainbow attachment off. And I have a real bell here. It fits right inside, and then just put it in the case just like that. Then the very next thing I do is, and carefully again with these keys now that they're sticking out, gently take your reed off, don't touch the tip. And I'm going to use my thumb to sort of push it up and remove it. And then what you want to do is, you might have one of these reed cases that holds 4, or just the plastic ones they come in is fine. And very gently, you're going to push it into the reed case, but it might hang over the line a little bit. You don't want to push it in hard because they actually can mold, and that's gross. And then they're hard to get out too. So just very gently push it in. Once it feels like it doesn't want to go in too much further, leave it. And these are handy because they store 4 and they fit in the case really well. If you don't have one of these, they're just a few bucks. Then we're actually going to take the mouthpiece off. We do not swab the mouthpiece for a lot of reasons. It wears out the facing. The metal that's in the swabs can dent the facing of the mouthpiece. So I'll take my ligature off. I'm going to take my mouthpiece off. And then I'm going to put the ligature back on, no reed, and the cap over it. I have to tighten my ligature a tiny bit for the cap to fit. And so it's all assembled, and that can go right in the reed, or in the clarinet case like that. Then we want to swab the part we've been playing. The inside gets damp, and it's just condensation. It's not really spit. I wouldn't drink it, but it's condensation that forms on the inside of the clarinet, and it's not good for all the little pads of the clarinet. So we're going to take the weighted end of our swab, drop it in, and then pull it out the other side. If it feels like it's getting stuck, pull it back out, make sure it's nice and straight. There's no like bends or kinks in it, and then pull it through again. The silk ones, they go through really easily and they never get stuck. That's great, but you might have to swab twice to get all the moisture out. But the yellow ones and the cotton ones, usually one time is enough, but we just want to make sure they don't get stuck. And then once it's all clean, take the barrel off and put those 2 parts back in the case where they belong. The big parts with the keys on them always fit with this part up. So the tone holes face the top, and you need to just sort of look for the little cutout that accommodates these side keys. It's like a little puzzle. You'll figure it out. And then eventually the lower part, when that's assembled, you swap that as well in the bell. We'll show you that once we put the whole clarinet together. All right, and then make sure you latch your case before you pick it up. Otherwise, all of the clarinet's guts spill out onto the floor. I also highly recommend always setting up and putting away your clarinet on the floor for now. So if something does fumble, then it's not going to drop very far and fall like way down off a table or something. So for now, set up and put away on the floor until you get really good at it. All right, happy practicing. Try to practice every day. If you're, out of town or something, I get it. But if you're around, definitely carve out at least 15 minutes to practice, or maybe a couple times, and just breaks in between. But the frequency of learning how to cover the tone holes is what makes it get better and better quickly. All right, great job today. If you guys have any questions, you can email me anytime at kwest@fairport.org. Bye.